An area for myself if a stay-at-home wife is Tanis Gillespie. Self-improvement. Today is Saturday, 14 February 2026. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. I decided to do Tanis Gillespie, maybe I'm in love with myself. Okay. So here Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, ruminate about what an area focus of self-improvement might mean if I were a stay-at-home wife and my name was Tanis Gillespie. So this is the one where this is seriously my birth name and I keep it / kept it ? I could work on self-improving then, per my perspective. For example, did Tanis Coralee birth equal Tanis Leonhardi death? Not if I was born Tanis Gillespie. So I put out a video back in 2024 where it was like discussing if Tanis Coralee birth equaled Tanis Leonhardi death, and I was like, well, technically, if I was born Tanis Gillespie, no, because it was, I was technically with Tanis Gillespie, and then the conversation switches to Tanis Coralee and Tanis Gillespie, and so this is my case of, I haven't seen that birth certificate with the February birth date, and I don't know the name on there. So if it was, Tanis Gillespie, so this is Gillespie from my great grandmother matrilineal line. So mother to mother up the family tree. And so self-improvement. So one way of self-improving is curating that. So if/as applicable in that kind of arena, curating that and perhaps finding a way to remember that, and not just the final destination, but the journey and how I figured it out before being like seeing the documentation. And then there's also, could think of it as one area of self-improvement. So this is something I continue to work on, as I wrote down in my journal and on my wall calendar, 3 filled in hearts. Jacob Elordi is my DJ, and 3 filled in hearts today because it's Valentine's Day. And then, all right, so making it clear to myself of when I go and press shuffle, I know which of my guys is there for me. And it's Valentine's Day, so putting an extra emphasis there. So maybe that carries to a scenario of, say, soulmate residency, moving in, living with my soulmate as well. So I find that actually to be something I follow through with under certain conditions. And then how about a prison sentence? So let's say I got something right about virginity loss in waking mode, and it is a divine something. I was like, I'm doing prison time. Let's say I'm in prison, and what's the something special that my Jacob Elordi gets? Does he get to come and I have a cell, and he gets to come and spend the day, and we get it? He's like, I'll bring the world of chemistry to you and work on the infinity diet. Does he come with like styrofoam boxes with plastic utensils, because it's prison, of Bisquick pancakes, and so that's like what we eat all day? Do they go, you can't do that, it's prison? And we go, what? Can we have is there a room we could use that we could do that in, and we could just like practice dancing? And we don't even mind if there's a guard in the room with us, and they rotate so they can't eat any of the Bisquick pancakes. Fine, it's more for us. I hope my Jacob already holds out a pancake with his bare hands and goes, would you like a Bisquick pancake? But that's not his accent. But he bites it. I hold it out. No, you don't. Then my turn. I can do it to Jacob Elordi. Would you like a Bisquick pancake? The joys of being in prison. Our intimacy becomes Bisquick pancakes in a practice room. Well, during visitation hours. But see, that's an area for self-improvement. An area for self-improvement might be, I'm going to try for 2 videos today. Okay, on my YouTube channel. So here. So anyway, those are just a few examples for an area for myself if a stay-at-home wife is Tanis Gillespie self-improvement.